Oh, and a little bit of lightning. It's just so peaceful. How's everybody doing this Sunday afternoon? Uh-oh. Kobe. 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 Hey, buddy. Kobe's gained some weight. He's got to go on a diet. It's never flooded like inside. Over by this door over here. So like that's like a that's not screen. That's actually like a little glass door. We taped it shut. But this little spot right here is a low spot. Sometimes you get some water in there, but nothing ever comes towards the door. And then this is the side yard. So that floods sometimes, but again, it doesn't ever come here or into the other people's houses from what we can tell. Sounds like it's picking up a little bit, at least. Kobe got into a bunch of almonds today. Almonds are super fattening. Yeah, I enjoyed the movie. I've seen it 1,000 times, but it was good. It was a good time. Um, we didn't have AM or FM radio. I mean, they wanted you to change the radio to an FM, but there's no FM radio station. Like, there's no FM radio in the Tesla. Um, there's different apps that you can download, but it only finds actual radio stations. It doesn't find like it's not like a transmitter like old school where you could like fine tune it to the radio station you need. So we just had to roll down the windows a little bit, and luckily they had a couple speakers. Oh man, I'm starting to get wet now. I might have to switch seats so we can still hear everything. So that was a nice thing about it. I'm gonna go sit over here. It's a butterfly. Kobe, no bark. Over there you can see the sky a little bit. So I think it was almost the almond thing was payback, because a lot of times he has little stairs to get up onto the couch, and a lot of times he just won't go. He'll take like 2 steps up and just look at us and bark at us like, "Hey, I can't get up." We know he can. We know he can get up there, and so a lot of times there's always this little shaker bag of almonds that is like it's like the size of like an airplane bag, like a small airplane bag of almonds, like peanuts, but it was almonds. And it was always on the ottoman, so we would just grab it and shake it, and we knew that would make him get up on the couch because he thought he was getting something. I was like, "Oh, good boy." We'd like just, after he got up there, we're like, "Oh, good boy, good boy. I'm glad he could make it." Now it's like, he fell for it every time. Like, I thought eventually he wouldn't fall for it anymore, but he just kept falling for it. Uh, Now it's like he finally got those almonds. He's like, "I'm gonna eat them. You guys can't trick me anymore." That's what it seemed like. I don't think it's raining anymore. It's weird. I moved and it like stopped raining. Like, I still hear rain, but I think that's in the gutters. Um, he does drink a lot of water, yes. Don't you, Kobe? Kobe. He's like, "Why are we outside? What are you doing? Who are you talking to? You're just sitting here talking to a screen." Little Kobe. He snores. He snores so loud. And then he like snorts. He's like a little piggy sometimes. It's like, "What are you doing? What is that noise?" My favorite is when he stretches. Puppy stretches are the best. I think he's looking for worms. Kobe. I guess the rain has stopped. I mean, it's still thundering a little bit, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. What are you doing, puppers? What you doing? Why are you sneezing? You gotta go outside? He sneezes when he's gotta go out. You need to go outside? You just sneezing.
Ah!
Hey, what was that for?
Ah!
Why? 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 Why are you sneezing? They didn't actually have any purple chairs, and I don't know. These are. I feel like it's a little bit more fitting for these. Just have like two colors. She already had this rug, I believe. Oh, there was some lightning. And he wouldn't even go outside if I tried, anyways.
Ah!
What? He hates the rain. If I try to take him out in the rain, he won't do it. He'll hold it. Right, Kobe. Hello, Lynn. Most of the rain has stopped. Now it's just thunder and Kobe. Kobe. I did enjoy the movie. I love that movie. Such a good movie. And it's cool because, like, growing up, it was like, yeah, I live where, I lived near where Ferris Bueller was filmed in Chicago. Hello, Mary Pat. Yeah, I figured. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? Tried to jump on me and missed. Don't bark. Don't you do it. Um, yeah, as soon as the fireworks started, or like a few minutes before they started, I was like, I think I'm gonna go live for the fireworks. And then they're like, all right, here we go. And I'm like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. So, Kobe. It's a lot of thunder, though. It's pretty dark. It's peaceful out here, though. How's everybody's Sunday? Someone said it's a good lazy Sunday. It is a good lazy Sunday. I've been working on some projects, getting those ready, and then ready to go. Yeah, these are it's what was that called? What is this called? Screen. I couldn't think of the word screen. It's screens. So it's not glass, so you can still get a breeze. And I was sitting in this blue rocking chair right here, but then the rain was coming through over by the arch there. So I moved up here. Listen to that wind. And see, I'm sitting in this thing now with my Mountain Dew. Like, so this is connected by this table right here. Now there's another chair just like that. That's butterfly. I should probably clean and hang back up. I want to go to Montana. I think Montana would be awesome. It looks just so beautiful there. The lack of people would kind of, like, honestly just freak me out a little bit. Just not seeing anybody for days. Not seeing very many cars. I love the mountains. Really, all mountains are beautiful. I think, I mean, I've been to, the Rockies. I've seen the Rocky Mountains and, like, Arizona and stuff. They're cool. I like them, but I think my favorite is just like tree covered. Just because the fall, autumn time of the year, it's just so beautiful. All the different colors and hills, and it's so cool. Sounds like everybody needs some rain. I like those big thunders. Crazy sounding. And then straight out here. So straight out there, you walk about 100 feet past that house, there's a pond. So there's this palm tree thing or whatever that. Yeah, I think it's palm tree. It's a baby one. It's one of those short ones. That one catches a lot of wind, and I think it's because it's wind coming off the water because it's all an open area over there. So you guys aren't seeing that lightning. It's like, who's ready to go to Key West through my live videos and whatnot? And I just wanna warn everybody. It's not gonna be as PG as my mom's channel. So I'm going with some friends. Hey Donna. A gator. We've seen gator at that pond over there. I haven't seen any in this area though. And it's been like 2 years. It was like right after she moved in is when I saw a gator over there, I think. Yeah, I'll try to go live as long as I can. I definitely want to try to go live over the 7 Mile Bridge. If not, I will have my my GoPro and my 360 camera. I'm gonna try to put both of them on. So what I might try to do is with the 360 camera is to put it on the outside of the car when we go over. I'm not sure though, because that terrifies me, because if something happens and it goes off of the car into the water, there goes a $500 camera. So we'll see. Maybe I'll have the 360 camera inside where you can see out the front of the car, and then you'll also see us and our reactions while we're driving and whatnot. Um, I'm not sure. When is the Key West trip? Okay, so yeah, your mom is in the G category. Um, so the Key West trip, I am picking up my friends from the airport on the 21st. Um, and then I gotta be quiet during those times. Um, I'm picking them up from the 21st, and the they're coming here. They're gonna stay here for 2 days. So we're gonna go. I think the day I pick them up, we're gonna go to Orlando and do the swing ride, because that was awesome. Uh, and I might try to set up a camera to look up, um, to do that. And then we're gonna go for some golf cart rides through the villages. And then the next, so the day after I pick them up, we're doing the golf cart rides. The day after that, that morning we leave to go to Key West, and it's about an 8.5 hour drive. And the 360 camera I have, I believe, so the bundle I have, I can swap out the 360 camera part of it and put in. They have different. It's interchangeable, so you can take out. It's all an interlocking system. So there's a bottom piece that is the battery. Then there's the screen piece that clicks into the on the left, and then on the right, you click in either like the double lensed one. So there's a 360. It's 180 lens on each side. Then there's the 1 inch, which is a 180 lens that has a crazy fisheye lens. And then there's like a regular 4K action camera mount. But I only have the 360 and the 4K action camera mount, or interchangeable camera. So my bundle was just over 500. Uh, I couldn't find anywhere. Like, you can just get the 360, and just I think for that it's like 399, so 400, just over 400. But I think the bundle is a little better because you get this invisible selfie stick, and you get the um, like an SD card and stuff as well. I've never driven to Key West. That's just what my phone tells me. Um, we're staying at this boutique hotel. Um, it's I think the name of the place is Colors on White Street. So if anybody wants to look that up, it sleeps 3 people. There's a king size bed, and then there's or queen or king, and then there's a day bed as well. What brand? Okay, so the 360 camera is an Insta 360 1R. It looks like a GoPro, but with a bigger lens. But then there's another lens on the backside. Your hubby has family in Key West. I was looking at places to rent in Key West, just like for giggles. Or you're down off of that interstate that on there or that road, not necessarily Key West, but there was one of the other keys. And there was this place where it was 2,100 a month, and I was like, that place would be awesome because it's got its own beach. Like you walk out of the building, and then you're right there. So it's 2,100 a month, but it's a $400 HOA fee. So it ended up being 2,500 a month for like this 2 bedroom place. I'm like, man, that would be so cool. And that's really not that bad price, but I'm really trying to get a cheaper place, so I can be able to put money away. Um, so I can have a hefty down payment on the Cybertruck. Oh, look, we decided to come back outside. Hey, Kobe. Kobe. Rent out the other rooms. Not a bad idea. Yeah, definitely. I was just looking at it, Fatima. I was like, what? Like, since I'm going down there. Hey, stop. Stop. Kobe, it's just a car. Hey, it's just a car. Kobe, Kobe, Kobe. Come on. Kobe, come here. Come here. Stop barking. No. No, just because a car barks doesn't mean you have to bark. No. 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 See, it's done now. No bark. Silly pup. Um, but yeah, since I'm staying there we're staying in Key West for 3 nights. I feel like we got this hotel for a really good price. It might be tiny. I'm not really even sure. But it was for the 3 nights. It was $400 split between, and then it's gonna divide that by three, because there's three of us. So not a terrible price. And then yeah. But yeah, I think having cheaper rent and being able to save some money is the way to go. I don't think the thunderstorm's moving back this way. I don't know if quite a few people do. I mean, I know there's people that live there. There is a lot of houses, um, but I feel like a lot of the houses are just gonna be um, rentals. I mean, it seems like the best thing to do. I feel like if I owned a house in the Keys, I would just rent it Airbnb. So my friend was telling me about this thing called Hip Camp. It's basically Airbnb, but for like more outdoorsy stuff, and I might be looking into doing some things on there because there's a lot of tiny houses that you can like you can go to and stay in. There's some places that have like you could do horseback riding. I'm not really one for that, but other people may be. Um, so that's something that in the future I would like to adventure to, is to do something like that. But we'll see. More so once this whole thing calms down. See, I love tiny homes too. Tiny houses. I entered to win a tiny house. I lost, but I didn't win. But yeah, I love tiny houses. I shared a video a couple of years ago of a tiny house that I think would be really cool, but it is crazy expensive. It's more than like most like small houses, single family house. Um, but yeah, if you go through my channel and look for tiny house Pinewood Forest, I think, or something like that. Um, Model S, yeah. um, I want a Cybertruck though. But yeah, the tiny house that I made a video on though, it's super, like modern and cool, and it's really nice inside. But it's 170,000, and that does not fit tiny house price. Now, there's a reason that's so much is because it's right across the street from Pinewood Studios, which is like where they make all the Marvel movies, and there's like a Marvel town there now. So I mean, I understand is you're paying for the location, not necessarily for the house. Yeah, your crafts wouldn't fit. You would have to have a tiny house just for your crafts alone. Yeah, some tiny houses. Yeah, you were paying for location for sure. Um, Now there's I don't know if they've started building them yet, but I wanna go, and when we're in Vegas, there's a place out there that started building, or is supposed to start building things called boxables. I shared it on my Facebook page. Um, I don't know, maybe a month and a half ago. It's called Boxable, Boxabl, and it's a tiny home that they deliver on a truck. They drop it off where you want it, and then it unfolds, and everything like fully loaded into the house, like kitchen, all your kitchen stuff, your bed, the couch, all that type stuff, like furniture and all that. It's like 44,000. It's like, okay, that's more tiny home prices. Yeah, that's true. Definitely depending on design. There's a lot that, like, I would like a a slightly bigger tiny house, but filled with like IKEA like furniture that that hides stuff well. So like you pull out this thing and it's like got like seven different things on the inside, stuff like that. I think those are cool. See you later. Yeah, I might the storm seems to be going the opposite way now, so I might be ending it here. I just got carried away and was talking. Uh, Yeah, I've seen different container houses. The nice thing with Boxable is you can stack them. You can like make a two-story house and then have another one out the side of it, and you just make it like this crazy looking house. Um, I have a lot of different ideas for tiny houses. But well, I guess I'm gonna go. There's hardly any thunder. I mean, I hear it, but it's like way, 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 way out there. Um, and then if you hear that motion detector at the backyard, there's a camera back here, and it constantly is seeing me move. So, all right, guys. Toodles. Have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your lazy Sunday if it's lazy for you. Bye.